Hello everyone. Today I am going to make a mainline Mario games tier list. Oh yeah. This is happening. So yeah, I thought this would be fun. Now, apologies if my analysis is a bit off, but I will try. Also, yeah, not all of these games are going to be on the tier list. Mario 1, man. Why is this here? The Mario Maker games, I think, is a stretch to call mainline, you know. Definitely not including New Super Mario Bros. U. Bowser's Fury will be kind of... a lot of ports will not be counted. 64 DS will be counted, though. Things to say about that. Let's begin. Super Mario Bros. Now we all know, we all know. You have heard it. Save the game industry. Blah blah blah. ET for Atari bad. I'll put it in C tier. It's okay. It's very basic. It's basically a template for what a 2D platformer is. It's not bad, it's just... Yeah, I don't have much to say. I feel like the first world is pretty good, but then, like, after that, it's not that it gets bad, it's just that at a certain point, it's like, okay, we've played these games before. These levels are starting to feel a bit samey. And every boss is Bowser. The Bowser Bridge battles, which are not even that good to begin with. Good first game, but yeah. Now, Super Mario Bros. 2 The Lost Levels, I feel nothing about this game, I'm gonna be real with you. Is it kind of funny how unhinged the levels are? Sure. But man, this would be like removed from Mario fan game sites for being yet another low effort cookie cutter Kaizo hack that nobody asked for. I'm sorry, man. It wasn't even... I feel nothing. You know what I do feel something towards, though? Super Mario Bros. 2 USA. Yeah, this game is hot garbage. Yeah, I'll put it in detail. This game's not... It's not a good game. Yeah, we all know Doki Doki Panic, you know, reskin. The thing is that people online would claim that people hate Super Mario Bros. 2 USA because it's not a Mario game, it's a reskin of a different game. Yeah, but here's the thing. The reason why I hate this game isn't because it's a reskin of a completely different game. The reason I hate this game is because the game they decided to reskin isn't even that good. Honestly, if the throwing physics were, you know, at least somewhat decent, this game could have been good. But no, the throwing physics suck. You can never get a consistent angle. I believe it's based off of momentum, but honestly, it just doesn't feel good, man. I feel like with later Mario games that do have throwing, they managed to perfect the throwing arc, which unfortunately Super Mario Bros. 2 USA doesn't do. And again, like, maybe the inconsistent throwing arc wouldn't be that bad if the entire game wasn't centered around it. It feels a bit slippery. I don't care for this game. Like, the world is nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, when it comes down to the multiple characters, Peach is easily the best one. Don't even play the others. Okay, we've met our very first good mainline Mario. Super Mario Bros. 3. Not necessarily an S tier game. And I'm purely keeping the game out of S tier because it is clearly a demonic, hellish game that should be destroyed. But in all seriousness, Super Mario Bros. 3 is a pretty good game. I like how bite-sized the levels are. I really do. Like, they're short, but they're sweet. I like that. The new power-up, the Tanuki Leaf, is pretty cool. The other power-ups are pretty cool too, though it's pretty hard to gain access to a lot. There's some good power-up variety. The Koopalines are okay-ish bosses. The Bowser battle is okay, I guess. I mean, it's good, but comes out to the different worlds, they're pretty good. Like Giant World in particular, yeah. Yeah, I like Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, Super Mario Land, honestly, underrated. It's hard to call a Mario game underrated. I like Super Mario Land. Yeah, it's a very simple game. Honestly, I don't know. Sure, it's short as hell, but you know what? The short amount of levels there are, they're pretty good. I actually like Super Mario Land's physics over Super Mario Brothers. I like the mid-air control you have in Mario Land, you know? Sure, the Super Ball Flower isn't as good as the Fire Flower. I don't know. Just aim your shots good and you're good. Yeah, Super Mario Land it's a cute little game that you bring on the go, not much more. They didn't try to do anything crazy, you know? They knew that the Game Boy was not as powerful as an NES, so yeah. Yeah, it's great. Now the best 2D Mario game, no contest, goes to Super Mario World. What much can I say about it? I think Super Mario World is easily the second hardest 2D Mario. It would be the hardest if Lost Levels did not exist. But unlike Lost Levels, where the difficulty came from not so good levels, let's be real, I think Super Mario World's levels are very well designed. Of course, the interconnected world map is pretty cool, even though Mario's world map movement is slow as shit. I hate that. Other than that, I do like the world map. Of course, Yoshi is a nice addition. The second best use of Yoshi in the entire Mario series, mainline Mario series. Of course, the Cape Feather. You can't forget about the most broken power-up of them all, the Cape Feather. If you're really good, you can just fly over entire levels. It's nice. I love it. Next up, Super Mario Bros. 2, 6 golden coins. Yeah, I'll put it above Super Mario Bros. 3, honestly. I like Super Mario Bros. 2, 6 golden coins. I mean, is it that crazy of a game? No, not really. Wait, where was I? Oh, yeah. So the thing about Super Mario Bros. 2 6 gold coins is that, yeah, you could do each level in the orders. You have a broken carrot, you know? You got very creative levels, like, for example, you can go into Mario's balls. That's pretty nice. There's like a Halloween level. The space level is pretty good. Wario as the final boss is nice. Yeah, I like Mario, Super Mario Bros. 2, 6 gold coins. I don't know about you, it's just a pretty good game. Now skipping all over to Super Mario 64, it goes with the seats here, I'm sorry. Honestly, overrated. Thing about Super Mario 64 is that, just like Super Mario Brothers, it feels more like a template for a 3D video game. Like Super Mario Brothers feels like a template for a 2D video game, you know? Sure, Super Mario 64 revolutionized 3D gaming. God damn, so many 3D platformers that came out after Super Mario 64 has basically done Super Mario 64 better since. Games like Sonic Adventure 1, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, A Hat in Time, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you know? Even like games than the Mario series, so many 3D Mario games have outdone Super Mario 64. Sure, you got the cool ass movement and the cool speedruns. Man, the only locations in Super Mario 64 I actually cared about were Lethal Lava Land and TikTok Clock. The others, I don't know. I think the best parts of Super Mario 64 are when they lean less towards the like the sandboxy elements and more towards the platforming. The Bowser Fortresses are easily the best parts of Super Mario 64. I wish they focused more on that. I'm gonna be real with you. Now, Super Mario Sunshine, on the other hand, yeah, good say too. That feels about right to me. I think Super Mario Sunshine is a really good game. Is it a bit... Like, I think it's a step up from Super Mario 64. I think it has the second best movement behind Mario Odyssey. Yeah, it may be a bit flawed, it's a bit rushed. Sure, the game is held together with water and goop, whatever. But goddamn, I actually like this game. It's just like you got so many cool locations, you know. My favorite being Pinup Park. I like Flood. Flood is pretty cool. The water slide, my beloved. Hover nozzle is also a pretty good movement option. Easily the worst use of Yoshi though. Good God, Yoshi sucks in this game. But hey, what can you do? Yeah, I know. We all know about Pachinko Machine. Okay. We all know about the Lily Pad, which might be the worst collectible of any 3D Mario game. Jesus. Goddamn Christ, I hate the Lily Pad. I like Super Mario Sunshine, man. And I like the story. It's like kind of like Sonic Adventure 2 in a way. Okay, not as good as Sonic Adventure 2, but I mean, Super Mario Sunshine. You know, they tried a story, and yeah, the cutscenes are pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, I like these Super Mario Sunshine cutscenes. Yeah, I think Super Mario Sunshine gets A tier. Not necessarily S, there are some problems. But I do like Sunshine. You know what I don't like, though? Put the shit in F2, man. They took a game that I didn't necessarily care for and took the good aspect of 64 being the controls, you know? They made the controls so much worse in 64 DS, man. I think 64 DS easily has the worst movement of any 3D Mario game. No contest. Even with the circle pad on the 3DS, the game still feels stiff. I hate the inclusion of the run button. The button mapping just makes no sense. You got an action button on the A button, the jump is B, and Y is run. I hate it. It's so stupid. Why is there even a run button? Oh, so that way, you know, we can have the ability because you gotta have the ability to, because, you know, you can't, like, you know, unlike with the joystick where you can tilt it slightly to slow down, you can't do that with it. Bitch, who the fuck cares? Who actually uses tilts the joystick slightly to slow down in a 3D platformer? Nobody does that. And Super Mario 64, if you wanted to slow down, the crawl is right there. Just have these guys just run at full speed by default, man. Come on. Oh yeah, I hate that charge move that if you hold the button long enough, they just charge. It's useless. More often than not, it just leads to death. I hate it. And in terms of the characters, Luigi's obviously the best one. Don't even try. Once you unlock Luigi, there's no going back. His backflip honestly made the game slightly more bearable. And I mean slightly. This game sucks. The best parts of 64, that being the Bowser Fortresses. Well, here's the thing. This remake controls like utter shit, so the Bowser Fortresses are ruined. So the weaker sandbox elements, you still... I don't like this game. Easily worst 3D Mario, man. I can't do this. New Super Mario Brothers is a really, really good game. And I'm gonna put New Super Mario Brothers into A tier. Standard return to form, you know. Not much to say. The Mega Mushroom. Okay, the Mega Mushroom's not that cool. I like the Mini Mushroom. Underrated power up. The fact that you get a floaty or jump and the ability to bounce off enemies like a platform with the exchange of, well, you know, the fact that you kick it, that's nice. I like that. Mini Mushroom is nice. And the blue shell, not to be confused with the one from Mario Kart, it's a really nice power. You just keep moving and yeah, you just blue shell. Some people say, oh, but it's hard to control. Bitch, literally let go of the run button. That's all you have to do to exit shell mode. Yeah, I like New Super Mario Bros. DS. Not much to say, but hey. Oh, finally. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Super Mario Galaxy is S tier, baby. It just is. You know what? Actually, I'm moving Mario World down to A tier. I just realized I made a mistake. It's A tier material. So yeah, Super Mario Galaxy, best game, best Mario game, best game in general. Super Mario Galaxy is peak. I love Super Mario Galaxy. Phenomenal ass game. It's just so good. It's so good. A lot of people criticize the movement, but honestly, it's not that bad. It's honestly not that much different from Mario 64. Some people say the momentum physics are slightly worse, but honestly, I don't agree. I honestly like how Mario feels better in Mario Galaxy than in Mario 64. But I mean, come on. Plus, those speedruns, underrated as fuck. Mario Galaxy speedruns are sick. If you have 2 hours to kill, man, watch one. It's so good. But yeah, honestly, I like the creative galaxies. I like the just. I love the just. This game's so good. It's the Melty Molten Galaxy. It is easily the best galaxy. Just good difficulty. Good. There are some problems. Yeah, the star bit grinding is a bit. Some stars do suck. Some galaxies do suck. I'm looking at you, see slide and snow crap. I think one thing's for sure though. I mean, yeah. Just so good. So good. I like, of course, got the epic atmosphere, the Rosalina's storybook, you know. And also, yes, the Star Ball. I would even defend. That Starball is a nice gimmick, and you're all haters. If you have trouble with the Starball, fucking skill issue. Okay, good. Yeah, like so. Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy best game. New Super Mario Bros. Wii is a pretty good game. I put this above Super Mario Bros. 3. I don't have much to say on New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It's like the most basic bitch Mario game ever made. And yeah, you know what? Super Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah. Mario Galaxy 2 is just... some people say Galaxy 2 is better than 1. I don't agree with that. There are some elements that are done better in Galaxy 2. I think Galaxy 2 uses Luigi better. I think Galaxy 2... I think Galaxy 2... Like the green stars is much better than just playing the game again as Luigi. I will say, like, a lot of people say that the Galaxy and the Galaxy 2 are better than the Galaxy and the Galaxy. I'm not necessarily I don't necessarily agree. I prefer the lineup in Galaxy 1 personally, but I think the Galaxies in Galaxy 2 are really good. Like Freeze Flame is really good. I like Melting Monster Galaxy, and also the power-ups. Definitely better in Galaxy 2. I like the Cloud Flower, and yes, Rock Mushroom is the best power. It's like the Sonic Spin Dash, you know. I think Super Mario Galaxy 2 is just nice. Yoshi is awesome, you know. I like Yoshi. Yoshi is a pretty cool addition. He's kind of like the mechs from Sonic Adventure 2, which were the best gameplay. And yeah, the mechs are the best gameplay style in Sonic Adventure 2. Goddamn fight me. And yes, I like Yoshi's power-ups, Dash, Pepper, my beloved. Yeah. Also, no, I am not paying $70 for the Mario Galaxy bundles. I'm sorry. I have these games on Wii, and even if I didn't, I would purchase them on Wii instead. Get goddamn wrecked. Okay, Super Mario 3D Land. I'm going to be real with you. This sure is a Mario game I've played. It is surely one of the Mario games I have ever played, honestly. It sure is a Mario game. I like the idea of combining 2D, like taking a 2D Mario game but like making it 3D, you know, that making like a more traditional 2D Mario game, the 3D stuff. That's pretty cool. But 3D World would do this concept so much better. Yeah, 3D Land's mid. And you know what? You know what? Here. New Super Mario Bros. 2. Look at that. Just a match made in heaven. New Super Mario Bros. 2 is boring. It is a boring ass game where the main gimmick is coins. I do not give a shit. New Super Mario Bros. U, on the other hand, is indeed a really damn solid good game. I love New Super Mario Bros. U. Like, it is basically New Super Mario Bros. Wii but better. Like, it brings back the interconnected hub world from Super Mario World. I like that. A lot of people will dog on this game for basically being New Super Mario Bros. Wii again, but no, it's New Super Mario Bros. Wii but better. You're blinded by nostalgia if you think New Super Mario Bros. Wii is better than New Super Mario Bros. U. I'm just saying. Super Mario World 3D World. But where is it? Oh, there it is. I like Super Mario 3D World. Super Mario 3D World is a really good game. You know what? Actually, I'm looking at this tier list. Yeah, you got, moving these around. Perfect. Just beautiful. Super Mario 3D World is just a beautiful game. It takes Super Mario 3D Land, but actually adds sauce. You know? Just like with Super Mario Bros. 2 USA, you have multiple playable characters. And while, again, you're mostly going to use Peach, there are reasons to use the other characters. You might come across a vertically based level where Luigi makes the most sense. There's not a lot of them in the game, but you might. But Luigi is pretty good there. And he's good against History Cat. Whenever you need Luigi's higher jump, Luigi's there. Toad is good when you're doing more running than anything, so that's nice. Again, that's not often you'll pick Luigi or Toad over Peach, but like at least there is reason to pick Luigi or Toad over Peach, unlike in Super Mario Bros. 2 USA. Mario though, fuck is picking Mario? Nobody's picking Mario 3D World except for doing a 100% completion with the few stamps, with the few levels with like stamp switches which require Mario. Yeah, really, that's the only time you're using Mario. I'm sorry. What does Mario have? He has nothing. Mario is outclassed in his own game. Absolutely absurd. A lot of the levels of 3D World are just so damn creative, you know. The switch blocks, they got Plessy, you know. So many good shit, man. And yeah, you got like the cat suit, Cat Momentum, my beloved. I love Cat Momentum. And yes, I even use the Switch remaster, even though I could tell like vector jumping is apparently better than Cat Momentum. Vector jumping is boring. I like Cat Momentum better. Fight me. Yeah, 3D World is a really good game. And then Super Mario Odyssey. I do like Super Mario Odyssey. Sure you do. Like, the thing is about it, it's kind of a double-edged sword in the moons. Like, a lot of the moons are filler. And Jesus Christ, man, that game did not need 880 moons, man. A lot of these moons aren't even that good. That being said, I do like the flow state of Mario Odyssey, though, where you can get moon after moon. It has that good rhythm to it. I like that. So it's kind of like the less than stellar moves are kind of like a weakness, but there's also kind of a strength to this game. It's weird. Mario Odyssey obviously has the best movement of any 3D Mario. You can roll really fast. You got like a pretty good high end. You got a lot of moves actually. Cappy is really good, and of course the capture mechanic. I love the capture mechanic. My favorite being the tank, because I get to shoot some motherfuckers. And of course, New Donk City, let's go, Metro Kingdom, best kingdom in the game. We all love Metro Kingdom, am I right? Yeah. I will say there's a game that takes the openness of Odyssey and does it better, but we'll get to it. Now, not including 3D All-Star, Speaking of, we'll get to it. Anyway, hello, welcome back. Yes, I added Bowser's Fury to the tier list. Instant S tier, baby. Yeah, Bowser's Fury is just a masterpiece. Exploring this big sandbox with, like, you have to adapt to, because Fury Bowser, this game runs on a day-night cycle, and at night, Fury Bowser will come after your ass. You got, of course, got, like cat momentum and shit, I like that. You got, like, the best power-up system, because you can store them, kind of reminds me of Kirby Superstars and Milky Way Wishes, Of course, Plessie is great for travel. You got some very fun cat shines. I love all the islands in this game. They do not miss. Yeah, Bowser's Fury is easily the best non-Mario Galaxy game. And yeah, I'm liking how this tier list is looking. This is great. And then finally, Mario Wonder. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. Not as good as Mario, but I mean, you got some, like, the Wonder effects are pretty cool. I will say, when it comes down to the power-ups, the elephant fruit kind of sucks. But the bubble flower is sick, and the drill is broken as shit. You can skip a lot of the enemies, but hey, I don't mind. The badge system, okay, it's a bit flawed. Nothing like the badge system in the Paper Mario games, but I still think it's pretty fine for what it is. They could have implemented it a lot better, but I like it. And yeah, you also got the what else? You also got the talking flowers, which I do not like at all. Thank God you can turn off their voices. Jesus, I will never understand why people like these flowers. They're annoying. But other than that, I think Mario Wonder is a great time. And there we have it. This is my 3D Mario, the Mainline Mario tier list. Yeah, sorry if the commentary isn't as good as you would like it. But hey, you know what? This tier list, I am proud. See you next time. Maybe I'll make a Mainline Kirby games tier list. I don't know, man.